The rain had been falling since evening, soft at first, then heavier, like the city itself was tired and finally letting its emotions spill. Emma Sinclair lay on the couch in her corner office, her suit jacket loosened, her heels kicked off near the table. The lights were dim, the kind of dim that made the glass walls feel warmer, less cold. Her eyes were closed, her breathing was slow, even. To anyone watching, she looked asleep. But Emma was wide awake. She had chosen this moment carefully, chosen the stillness, chosen to pretend. The day had been brutal, back-to-back meetings, shareholders demanding answers, a board that never stopped pushing. And through it all, one person had stayed longer than required, spoken softer than necessary, moved around her like care itself had taken human form. Lena. Emma's assistant, efficient, calm, kind in a way that didn't ask for anything back. Emma had noticed the way Lena always placed her coffee on the desk exactly how she liked it, the way she remembered small details no one else bothered to, the way her voice changed when Emma was exhausted, like she was afraid of breaking something fragile. Tonight, Emma wanted to know if that care was real or if she had imagined it. Footsteps echoed softly on the marble floor. Emma kept her eyes closed. The door opened quietly. Lena stepped inside, holding a thin file against her chest. She stopped the moment she saw Emma on the couch. For a second, she didn't move at all. "Oh," Lena whispered. She walked closer, careful with every step, as if the air itself might wake Emma. She set the file on the desk, then turned back. Emma felt it, the shift in the room, the presence, the warmth. Lena picked up the folded blanket from the chair. She hesitated, then gently spread it over Emma's shoulders. Emma resisted the urge to react. Lena's hand lingered for half a second too long. "You never listen when I tell you to rest," Lena murmured, almost smiling. "You act like the world will stop if you do." She sat on the edge of the chair near the couch, keeping distance, respecting boundaries that had never been spoken but always existed. "I see how tired you are," Lena continued softly, "even when you don't say it." Emma's heart tightened. Lena exhaled slowly, like she had been holding something inside all day. "Everyone thinks you're unbreakable," she said. "The board, the media, even your friends." Her voice dropped. "But I know better." Emma's fingers curled slightly under the blanket. Lena leaned forward, elbows on her knees, staring at the floor. "You don't eat when you're stressed," she said. "You forget to sleep, you smile when you're hurting." She laughed quietly, sadly. "I wish you could see yourself the way I see you." Silence filled the room, heavy and intimate. Lena swallowed. "I know I shouldn't think this way," she whispered. "I know I'm just your assistant." Emma felt her breath catch. "But every day I walk into this office, and all I want is for you to be okay." Lena stood up abruptly, like she had said too much. "Sorry," she whispered, "I shouldn't be talking." She turned to leave, then stopped. Without looking back, she said quietly, "Good night, Emma." The door closed. Emma opened her eyes. Her chest rose sharply as she sat up, the blanket slipping down. "What did I just do?" she whispered. The next morning, sunlight flooded the office. Everything looked the same, but nothing felt the same. Emma sat behind her desk, perfectly composed, her expression unreadable. Lena entered right on time, tablet in hand. "Good morning," Lena said professionally. Emma looked up. Their eyes met. Something flickered between them, confusion, memory, vulnerability. Emma looked away first. "Schedule for today?" Emma asked, her voice cooler than usual. Lena blinked, then nodded. 10 a.m. board call, lunch with investors at 1, legal review at 4. "Cancel lunch," Emma said. Lena hesitated. They flew in from. "I said cancel it." Lena lowered her gaze. "Yes, Ms. Sinclair." The formality stung more than Emma expected. Hours passed. Emma watched Lena move around the office, efficient as always but quieter. The warmth was gone, the softness replaced by distance. Emma had wanted clarity. Instead, she had created pain. By evening, the silence was unbearable. "Lena," Emma said suddenly. Lena stopped near the door. "Yes. You don't have to stay late tonight." Lena's fingers tightened around the tablet. "I usually prepare tomorrow. That won't be necessary," Emma said. "You can leave." A pause. "Did I do something wrong?" Lena asked, her voice steady but fragile. Emma stood. "No," she said quickly. "I just think it's better if we keep things strictly professional." The words tasted bitter. Lena nodded slowly. "Of course," she said, "I understand." She smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. As the door closed behind her, Emma felt something crack inside her chest. That night, Emma stayed alone in the office, staring at the city lights. She replayed every word, every whisper. "I heard the truth," she murmured, "and I ran from it." Days passed. The office became colder. Lena did her job perfectly, but nothing more, no extra care, no lingering smiles, no quiet concern. Emma missed it more than she was willing to admit. One evening, Emma found herself standing by the window again, rain blurring the skyline. She made a decision. She grabbed her coat and rushed out. The elevator doors were about to close when she reached them. "Wait," Emma called. The doors slid open. Lena stood inside, surprised. "Yes, Ms. Sinclair." Emma stepped in, breathless. "I wasn't asleep," she said. Lena frowned slightly. "I don't understand." "That night," Emma said, "on the couch." Lena's face drained of color. "You heard." Emma nodded. "I heard everything," she said softly, "and instead of being honest, I got scared." The elevator descended slowly. "I'm not good at this," Emma continued. "Feelings, vulnerability, letting someone see me." Lena looked at the floor. "I never meant to cross a line," she said quietly. "I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable." "You didn't," Emma said quickly. "You made me feel seen." Lena looked up. "For the first time in a long time," Emma said, her voice shaking, "I felt like I didn't have to be strong." The elevator stopped. Neither of them moved. "I pushed you away because I didn't think I deserved what you were offering," Emma said. "Care, honesty, presence." Lena's eyes filled with tears. "I never wanted anything from you," she said. "I just wanted you to know you weren't alone." Emma stepped closer, carefully, respectfully. "I don't want to pretend anymore," Emma said. "I don't want to fake sleep or fake strength." She took a breath. "I want to try being real." Silence. Then Lena smiled softly through tears. "Then don't hide," she said, "not with me." Emma nodded. "I won't." They stood there, close but not touching, the air between them warm and hopeful. Outside, the rain began to slow. For the first time, Emma felt awake.